Hi Libra, how are you? If you're new, how welcome. My name is Michelle, and today we're going with your reading in English. With this said, I want to remind you guys that my readings have no date. They are divinely guided. Everything has free will. Not everything is going to be resonating with everybody. Please keep in mind that the energies could be inverted. This is entirely general. Feel free to take really whatever you want. It's not that big of a deal. And with this said, let's move forward. Let's move forward. Let's move forward. The Tower in the reverse, the Seven of Wands in the reverse, the Four of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the Ten of Cups, the Queen of Swords, and the Page of Wands. And at the bottom here we got the Seven of Swords in the reverse. We got Scorpio energy, Libra, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Aries. Those are the energies right now. And by the way, you're going to hear a lot of planes, and neither you or I can change that. So at that point, deal with the sounds of life. So with this said, is giving me that you have passed the worst already. Whatever has been happening in your life that could feel that you was the worst. Of course, this could be different for every single one of you. Keep that in mind and take what resonates. It's now over. The worst again is now over, and it's the same message is said in the Spanish reading. It's pretty much telling you that the worst is now over, and that you're heading towards bigger and better and more amicable and more quieter waters. Okay, now with the Seven of Wands in the reverse and the Four of Swords, I do feel that a lot of drama could have been surrounding some sort of decisions in your life. This could be in your life and work in general, and I don't feel it is directed towards you. Like, I don't feel like you were involved in directly towards that, but I just feel people who like to talk about you perhaps, or involve you in things that they don't need to because you're not part of it. And if you say something, they make it a bigger deal than what it should be. And if you don't say something, you're also the bad person in these people's eyes. So at this point, these people are never going to be pleased with you because they have a internal insecurity that they are projecting towards you. So that's where you need to take it. Now with the Four of Swords, I feel like you have been trying to stay quiet. You have been trying to stay at peace. There's a lot of things in your mind. You have been again working very hard to get where you are, and it feels like in the past weeks or past months that this success and this thing that you really want has been quite hard to achieve. I'm not saying that you're struggling entirely, but this could be just a desire, a goal, a perspective that is not being met. And it could be just in a way, shape, or form eating you alive, but not really. It's just more like you could be an overthinker at times. I feel like you are very good at letting go and surrender, but at the same time, sometimes when the quiet time hits, it's like, why this, why that, why things don't work, what am I doing wrong, why me, how can I make it better? So I'm like, you're always like in your brain thinking how to make it better and how to make it successful, etc. With the Ace of Cups and the Ten of Cups right here, I feel like you don't know this yet, but there's an important news and an important message or blessing in the way. Something that's small, but it actually becomes super big, super popular, super amazing in a way that blesses you, and it blesses everybody after you, such as your kids, family, your bloodline, etc. I do feel like you are breaking some sort of patterns, and I feel like you are heading towards wealth. You're heading towards financial stability, and you are a self-made person, but this self-made is going to actually bless the generation that comes after you, and you're creating such a established financial stability for everybody that you are going to be remembered for the long run, your families, everybody. Now with the Queen of Swords here, I do feel that people feel threatened by you, and people know that this is in your energy. People know that you were born to lead. People know that you were born to be successful, but a lot of people actually felt very threatened by you, in a sense that they always try to make you look bad. They always try to humble you. People who know that you could do better than them try to always humble you, and people be like, I don't need to humble them. If you feel attacked on something that has no name and last name, you are pretty much projecting and pretty much claiming that what I'm saying that you claim is not right, it is. So at this point, people who try to humble others are people who lack of power, people who know that you are doing good, people who can see that you are going places, and they feel that they themselves are lesser than you. This is not something that you've done. These are people projecting, and you cannot help people who do not want to be helped. Sadly, that's how it works. So at this point, with the Page of Wands, I do feel like things are going to be happening quite fast with the Page of Wands. This is an intention, this is a dream, this is a hope, like this works, and it does. I do feel like it does work. With the Seven of Swords in the reverse and the World, it does happen at the last minute, meaning like you perhaps were thinking like it's just not gonna work, they're not gonna call me back, I'm not gonna get that job, it's not gonna be successful, whatever this is. And it happens because even though that it was hard, even though that at the time in this, I don't know, in this path that you were going could have been looking like it's not paying off, but you say, you know what, I have my heart in my sleeve, I have faith, and I know I'm here for a reason. And because you overcame every odd that was tossed at you, you overcame any difficulty. There could have been moments that you should have quit, but you didn't quit. And if we were compared other people to you, if other people were been put in this position, they would have quit and they would have changed everything, but they didn't. So at this point, it's telling me that again, you are making it and you're gonna make it, and this is why, because you didn't give up. With the High Priestess in the reverse, there was times that you felt, let's say your faith could have felt foggy, and to where you didn't know, like you could have feel like at times, like not that you don't believe in any of the faith, but it's like you don't have energies to have faith at the time. It's like, I'm so tired, I'm so drained, that your third eye could be blocked and foggy, and that happens to every single human. This does not make you less spiritual, more spiritual, good or bad. It makes you human, and human people and human essences, we are here to learn, to grow, to call out the good, to call out the bad, and try to fix what is not beneficial for us. And that's how we learn, and this is how we do better in life. And that's what I'm seeing here. You're not less spiritual or less good because you had a moment of weakness, because humans, we are born to be weak, we are born to be tempted. At this point, just the stronger ones are the ones who are able to say, hey, I failed, or hey, I was weak, but I'm going to reinforce that and not doing it again. You know, sometimes calling out the things we did good, the things that we didn't do good, are the ways for us to acknowledge, take responsibility, and to actually transform those actions into a better one, and to make sure that we don't do them again. That's that. With the Temperance in reverse and the Two of Pentacles here with the Strength card, I do feel like you were trying so hard to stay calm. Like you were trying so hard to stay faithful in your beliefs. You're like, you know what, I'm not going to stress. I'm going to be here. I'm good. And at times you were not good at all. You were very overwhelmed, but you kept on pushing. And I feel like you kept everything inside. You were not bugging other people, complaining. You were not complaining at all. You were just pushing forward and pushing forward and pushing forward. And the universe said, dang, Libra is doing good. Libra is doing better than it was expected at points. So with the Two of Pentacles, the universe is giving you two treats. I don't know what this is, but it's telling me what has been given to you is a treat, which is extra from the actual blessing. So whatever it is that comes for you and towards you, it's a blessing, but it's not even the actual blessing. It's something bigger than that. And whenever you see this, two blessings are coming your way, that is fun, that's a treat, that's something that's going to make you feel good, you're going to be surprised with something bigger after that. It's like a gift for your birthday, or a late present, or an early present of anything. With the Nine of Cups in the reverse, I do feel in the love sense for those of you who were expecting the past person to come around this time. I don't see this person coming around this time towards you. I don't see communication coming around this time the way you wanted it. This could be like literally you could see the person, but maybe the communication and the expectation that's fulfilling, that is something that you say, hey, it was worth it. You may not get it yet, but it's not saying no. It says like this person may not come if it shows up in your life, let's say, the way you wanted it, and others of you, it's a big no for now. The Six of Swords and the King of Cups in the reverse. Trust me, with the Six of Swords, I do feel like you walked away from situations that were not fulfilling. Bigger and better was coming, but the thing is, like, the bigger storm. The big storm was the big challenge before getting this. You were promised abundance, you were promised wealth, you were promised love, you were promised a happy life, but you were never told that it was not going to cost a lot of effort. And every single human in this world could achieve this, but not everybody has the Libra essence, which is stubborn. Yep, but we have a lot of love for what we do, for what we need. And whenever we have a goal and we have a target and we have something in our heart, like, unless that is completely fulfilled the way we want it, we don't give up. And that's one of the things that allowed you to become and to achieve what you're about to achieve. And this is telling me that you also in this path could encounter fake people who just called you or talked to you when they needed it. And with the Seven of Cups is giving me right now that you're going to have a lot of options here to connect with better people in different cups that are going to fulfill different parts of your essence in life. Some of you could get a new car, some of you could get a new house, a new home. Actually, I'm manifesting that, the new house and a new home. Now, I do see as well that you also saw, maybe you read the cards, maybe you read the cards on somebody who was very fake and holding you back. You also saw people that said one thing and it was another. So it was a lot of like open your eyes and realizing a lot of things, and it's been hard, babe. But with the Magician right here is a promise to that the magic you seek is going to be granted. You are soon to receive that exact miracle that you have been wanting and praying. With the Nine of Wands in the reverse, this energy of like, I'm exhausted, I'm working so much and I'm not getting anywhere, I'm so hurt, is coming to an end. And everything that you have suffered in any essence, in any place or any stage in your life, is going to be rewarded to something with something better. And perhaps this could be a call of like, hey, you're going to work less, or even if you work a lot, it's going to be rewarding in a sense that it hasn't been yet. But this essence of feeling pushed down, this essence of feeling always beat down, no matter how hard you work or how good you could be, it's over. I do see as well with the Five of Wands and the Moon right here. I do feel that you're going to be a spectator of with the Moon with Pisces energy and Aries and Sagittarius energy of people fighting. There's a lot of people fighting about you and something that you could have been, and this could be a spiritual as well. And you're just watching it unfold in front of your eyes, and then you're like, whoa, these people are so fake. But you're not involved because the universe is like, look what we do with them. Look, like it's already been dealt with, and they're dealing with it, but they're showing it to you because there's people that think that they can deceive you. With the Emperor right here, Aries energy and the Three of Swords. Babe, you're going to be in a position, if you're a female, you're going to be as powerful as the most powerful man. And you're going to be very respected in every sense. And why I say it like that? Because that's this part that I said this, it's somebody that needed to hear it, okay? So if it's not for you, there's no need to cry about it. Because this message, this part of the message, the way I said it, somebody needed to hear it like that for whatever reason, and it's respected because it's a general. Okay, boo boo gagas? But you're gonna be respected. Some people might fear you, but you're gonna have power, boo boo. You're gonna have power. Okay, power. And with the Eight of Cups right here, I do feel as well that people that didn't deserve you are gonna try to come back into your life. They're gonna try to come back. Another airplane in the Spanish reading, I had an airplane sound this loud, and I feel like this is a freaking message for some of you. Please look up what the airplane means in the spiritual world. I do feel like traveling, I do feel like a lot of things are gonna happen to you in a very positive way. But people who didn't deserve you, people who are not friends, people who are not good lovers, are gonna try to come back whenever they see how powerful you are. And the answer to that is bye-bye. With the Two of Pentacles, you need to balance your livelihood and your work life, because again, you're gonna be very busy. With the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, babe, you're gonna have enough money to not be just a housewife or to cook your own food. You're gonna have money to pay a chef. That's how much money you're gonna have, and you are going to be having to adjust. It's such a different lifestyle that you have to adjust to not be stressed. And maybe some people that you have in your life right now, in the love sense or friendship sense, they're no longer gonna be, because they're going to do you wrong. But at the end of the day, I don't feel you're gonna need them. In the love sense, before I go, I'm very excited. I do feel like there's two energies showing up, and these two energies are not the one for you either way, because it's like no matter how much you put the effort into that, they just don't learn. They just don't do better. But at the end of the day, if you want to spend more time with this person or this energy, it's up to you. But I do feel as well that the Tower moment is over. There's a situation that needed to happen for you to realize who you were and the power, and it was just an essence of like learning, you know. But at the end of the day, it says right here that your heartbreaks, your disappointments are going to be paying off, because there's something coming for you that's a bigger situation that you never saw yourself in. And I feel like you're gonna really find the one very soon. And it's giving me number 21 and number 3. Of course, this could be a lot of things, but I do feel like the two energies that you could be either or dating one, or you could be dating somebody, let's say, and somebody else comes back from the past, or this could be you being single and getting in between two energies. These are not the one for you, although you could date them for years. You can even be engaged to these people. You can even marry this person. But it says right here that somebody else is going to show up that's going to be your person, and it's not going to be the reason you're not going to be happy. You're already going to be unhappy, and there's going to be some signs. But the main focus today was your money, you know, and that's that. Let me see if I can give you what energy is the one for you. Of course, I said it's a new energy, so your current partner is this energy, is not that, is somebody else. That is the one for you. But let me explain. Just because it's the one for you doesn't mean you're obligated to leave whoever you're with. Okay, so we have a Scorpio energy is for you. We also have a Cancer, and we got a Gemini and a Taurus to be the energies that are possibly the person for you. They could have multiple placements. They could be one or the other, because again, we read from multiple energies. Let's see what kind of evil eye was tossed at you and already has been dealt with. So they're giving you first the Black Obsidian. This is something that you should carry on with you. It says carries a calming and positive energy that can help you remember to look on the bright side of things. This is just a advice. At the bottom we got the Venus, my goodness, when I speak Spanish I forget to speak English, and vice versa. So Venus retrograde, dealing with insecurities, appearance, body images, worthiness, relationship, sexuality. You could be having a hard time accepting who you are and having confidence, and this could be somebody just attacking your insecurities, and this is a call for you to remember who you are. Maybe that's why you need the obsidian, to block the unwanted negative energy, because I know you're a babe, so don't be crying, baby. You're a babe. You're a Libra, you're a babe, okay? Period. Now I'm gonna go with the prayer for those who like prayers. If you don't like it, please disregard it. We read for everybody, you know. So we got this one here, and I'm gonna read it the best I can. 1 Thessalonians 5:16. Rejoice always. So, ouch, this is the end of this reading. Oh my goodness, this thing is poking me. This is the end of your reading. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. If you liked it, let me know. If you didn't like it, you can let me know too. You know, it's gonna still be here, but you know, if you feel the need, we're here. You can also follow me outside of YouTube. I'm on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. I offer personal readings. Again, thank you so very much, and have an amazing day, Libra. And sorry that I took a minute. I did have your reading, but there was an audio malfunction in the other readings, and I just didn't like it. So thank you. Bye.